Domestic violence. Wife sets husband ablaze, flees scene. Sarah Ayinde, a wife from the Iperu area of Ebonyi State, is on the run after allegedly setting her husband, Abidemi Ayinde, a special constable with the Ogun State Police Command, on fire following a dispute. The incident occurred on December 12, 2024, when a minor argument between the couple escalated into a violent act, with Sarah reportedly retaliating by setting her husband ablaze. A source who spoke on condition of anonymity revealed that the argument quickly intensified, and in a fit of rage, Sarah poured flammable substance on Abidemi, setting him on fire. He was rushed to Bolawati Fair Hospital for medical treatment, and it was confirmed that he is currently in stable condition. The police spokesperson, Omolola Oduntola, confirmed the details of the incident, stating that the attack occurred at around 10 a.m. at number 20 Igbore Street, Iperu. She added that following the attack, Abidemi Ayinde was immediately hospitalized for his injuries. Efforts to apprehend Sarah Ayinde, who fled the scene immediately after the attack, are currently underway. The State Police Command has activated its crime branch to further investigate the circumstances surrounding the incident. This disturbing incident follows a previous case in October when a police officer in Lagos tragically shot his wife dead during a domestic argument before taking his own life. Both incidents highlight the dark side of domestic disputes in several homes today. What are your thoughts on this story?
This is a very pathetic one.
You know, usually we have this discourse where we talk about gender-based violence, and many people stem gender-based violence to a woman being abused. Now, this is a man. I want to hear your thoughts on this story.
It's an unfortunate one, a very pathetic one. I'm glad that the man is still alive, and we are hopeful that he gets better soonest.
All right.
So, I don't know.
What do you think can degenerate a married couple? Now, we have traditional marriage, we have the court wedding, we have the customary wedding, which is also traditional, we have the church wedding, the religious wedding. We have all of this marriage scope in Nigeria, right? What would make somebody degenerate to the point of pouring flammable substance on their partner to burn them dead?
I believe that as humans, we should be more patient with each other. Disagreements will always come because no two persons are the same. Even identical twins don't behave alike. So there should be room for tolerance and accommodating each other's differences, and even effective communication. I don't know what would have caused their disagreement. How bad a husband and wife that have been staying together would, how bad it could get to the point of that. But I believe effective communication and being a little more patient with one another,
right,
will make it better.
Now, given that many people don't want to, because of the stigmatization on divorcees or divorced people, do you think that has played a role in people wanting to stay in the marriage till their buttons are pushed, till they are frustrated enough to get to this point? Do you think that has played a role? Because most people would usually stigmatize a divorced person and say, why are you divorced? Why didn't you make it work? You know, and family and all of that, and societal expectation, as it were. Do you think that has played a role in keeping people in situations that lack compatibility till they get to this point?
In a way, yes. But I'm also happy that a lot of organizations are beginning to rise up to the responsibility of educating the public that you should speak up, you shouldn't die in silence.
Right.
If there's need to seek for help, you should do so. I also have government agencies that are now in many states that also help.
When you talk about telling people to speak up, when they speak up, do these organizations support them to the end, or they carry them through the phase of them, you know, speaking up, then they leave them halfway? Do they support them through and through?
I wouldn't know why. At least I have. I listen to radio, and I also online. I see a number of organizations that are now beginning to help,
sensitize
and also help.
Right.
And it's a step in the right direction.
It's a step in the right direction. Now, given that we just saw a story about a man that shot him, you know, at the end of the story, a man in October that killed himself and killed his wife. He killed his wife, then shot himself afterwards. What are your thoughts on mental health in Nigeria, the management of mental health crisis?
I believe that mental health is an area of health that we are yet to put in lots of effort on. Yes, we talk about other aspects of our health, but mental health is one that we really need to, in this era, need to emphasize on it, educate people, and also have organizations and hospitals that are willing to also help, yes, render help and enlighten the public more on it. Because most times, if someone comes out to say, I'm feeling too tense in this situation, sometimes they need someone to talk to, right? But now, because the Nigerian people will be the first to ask you, not only you get problem, it's only you that is going through this or this. How do you think we as a people, other than the organizations, how do you think we as a people can help one another without, you know, downplaying the feelings of people, right? Because for this woman to have gotten to this point, I'm sure she might have been bearing a lot of things on the side, probably unresolved, you know, issues that she did not quite handle well, as it were. What are your thoughts on how we as a people need to collaborate and help one another to not be judgmental or downplay the emotions of one another? I believe that we should be kinder. We should be kinder, both in our words and in our actions. We should also show empathy. Try to put ourselves in the other person's shoe. Right. If we do so, we'll not be judgmental, as it were. At least we'll be we'll show other people around us, we'll show them kindness. We'll also feel the way they feel when we see them in some situation.
All right.
So that's just it.
Thank you so much for your